Hey YouTube, I am Daniel Barter-Casper, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my running bag. So, why should you have a running bag? Well, I think having a bag specifically for running, or whether you're like a professional or you're like a beginner, it doesn't really matter what level you're at. I think as long as you're doing, and this really goes for anything, if you're going to be doing something that requires a decent amount of equipment or just like things that need to be at hand, I would say get a bag for it. It could be a drawstring gym bag. You don't have to go out and buy one or buy one online, but look around the house, see what you have, and definitely throw whatever you need in it. My freshman and sophomore year, running in high school, cross country and track, I ended up using some old baseball bag from like elementary or middle school, which unfortunately got too small as I did things in my bag. I ended up stuffing it in there. But anyways, just kind of see what you got around. It could be a drawstring gym bag or a canvas bag or really just whatever. But get something where you can like put your stuff in there and organize it effectively, and it's just there at hand. So my running bag here, it's a Nike Hoops Elite bag, I think it is what it's called. It was like just under $100, so it was pretty expensive, but definitely a really good gift. Um, really nice. Anyways, so you saw that I got hand sanitizer here on the side. That's definitely key, especially with all the porta potties. They run out, and as much as I love porta potties because they're just very just like efficient, yeah, but like just like quick in and out. You know what I'm saying? Hand sanitizer definitely. And then, as we go into one of my compartments here, on top, kind of see in there maybe. Not the best angle, but anyways, coming in from up top here, I got, I can grab it, allergy medicine. That is pretty big. Cross country is a fall sport, and goes in part of the winter too. Track, indoor, outdoor, you're going to be, winter, spring. If you got seasonal allergies, you're going to need that. And if that fails, or it just doesn't work as much because sometimes it just doesn't get the job done, you're definitely going to want some napkins. Here. And then, also, tissues or, really whatever, just to blow your nose with or wipe your hands from something. And while we're in this compartment up here, I have a regular pen, a red pen, and a permanent marker. Flash it up there. Permanent marker, especially for like my forearm, I can write down like what box number we're in for cross country, or like what heat, or like for whatever track, or even cross country too. But yeah, like what time your race is, if you don't really know that off the top of your head. But otherwise, very important information, I would say, that you just kind of need on you at hand, and literally, could even be on your hand, is permanent marker. I know like swimmers would do that a lot with their events. Pretty handy, they're pretty smart. So as we close that compartment up top, I probably should have started putting stuff back, but that's okay, I'll put it in later. Up here, I've got my phone. Gonna want that for sure. Really is handy. Want that fully charged, just like running watch if you have one. This is Garmin Vivoactive 3 Music, because if you want some music, you can do that. You don't really do that much anymore, so that's handy. Especially when it's warmer outside, or more so just like sunny, which usually correlates it to it being warmer. Gonna want sunglasses, not like these broken ones that are hot glue gunned and are literally falling apart, but definitely want some of those. Got this armband I like to wear. It's kind of an accessory thing. I know like Kobe Bryant with that. Many other NBA and professional athletes do. And then, earbud case if you want some of that. So that really helps out too. That's in this top compartment right up here. And then you can also put stuff in there, like a book bag. So I've got, clipboard. This really helps out. Just, writing anything down. Got that. And then with that, I also have folder, because, school and whatnot. You can do that on the way after a meet or on the way to if you got a longer drive. Then I happen to have a running book in here that I highly recommend. Consistency is key. I think it's 15 Ways to Unlock Your Potential as a High School Runner by Jay Johnson. It's literally geared toward high school runners, so check that out. And I believe that's it for right there. Okay, now since we got the side right here, I'm going to go into this compartment and you can see that I got snacks. I got some pretzel, not rods, but like 6 or whatever. Those are pretty handy. And then I got some, I think I have something else in here, don't I? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Yeah, I got some granola bar or whatever. It's kind of like melted and distorted, but it's an emergency. Emergency granola bar. Then if we go flip to the other side, see that I got an umbrella. Really helps out. So then can open. I think it'd be really cool if you did that. So why not? That's pretty cool. We'll see how that turned out. And then I'm gonna put that over here and get out of frame. What else do we have over on this side? Oh yeah, especially for like meets or races, sports drink. If you do any of that, that's always on the side right there. And then as we move to the front, this is where I usually put my spikes. So, got a lovely pair of spikes right here. And it's funny because I got another pair of shoes that are in a bag that I didn't actually come with the shoe. Something I happened to find like during the meet after. So I got the very famous and popular Nike Zoom X Dragonflies that need to be brushed up a little bit, kind of cleaned up a little bit, yeah. Just got these, and I really like them. I don't know if I love them, but I really like them. Midfoot's a bit narrow, but besides that, a lot of room in the forefoot, which really helps out because I got a wider foot, and just kind of goes up and out some. Then my other pair of shoes, once again, got fortunate with the bags. I really made this to be a shoe thing, but got Nike Zoom Fly 3s. Similar to the pair of Nikes I showed you as my spikes. I got these recommended from a friend. And, you know, tried them on and everything once I got the laces kind of sorted out. And, yeah, I really like these shoes. I actually use them pretty often. Well, not really. I don't know. I use them like, probably on average once every, we'll say, week and a half. It's probably more often during track because I'll be doing more speed work and, you know, I'm not going to wear my spikes every time because my regular shoes, my everyday wearers that I wear most of the time are Hoka Bondi 9s, I believe. Bondi 8s, I apologize. These are the Bondi 8s. Love this shoe. I've had the Clifton 8s. I think I had a pair of Clifton 9s. Thought I had the Bondi 9, that's probably not even a thing. I had the first Hoka pair is the Bondi 7s. Kind of crazy. But, yeah. So I really like this pair. Bondi 8s. And then a little bit more about shoes. Got some old pair of spikes. Just got the Dragonflies about a week ago. A little bit, actually just within a week ago. But anyway, I used to wear nothing against New Balance, except their shoes are a little bit heavier. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I used to have a pair of New Balance right here. These are the New Balance 5000 or XC5K V5 version 5. Definitely really enjoyed this pair. Unfortunately, this pair in itself did not last a while. So my first pair of spikes was this kind, different colorway. But yeah, so unfortunately this didn't last me that long, which is disappointing. But the pair I had before this I absolutely loved. Heaviest spike I've worn. I think these are about 5 ounces. The Zoom X Dragonflies are like 4.5 or just under, which is, you know, pretty crazy. My second pair of spikes I wore mostly my sophomore year of running was the New Balance 7 V4 version 4. You've probably seen some pictures or something, and that different colorway. Anything here except for the Dragonflies, but yeah, Very, very awesome shoe. I really enjoyed wearing that and might go back to that someday. Those are really the only spikes. I mean, I tried a pair of Saucony spikes before, which ended up turning out, really cool. They're a little bit narrow, unfortunately, in the forefoot, which is why I didn't get them. Otherwise, they're pretty competitive too. And yeah, so anyways, moving away from that, in this large compartment where you can probably fit like 3 pairs of shoes, which is pretty nuts. I fit 2 in there somewhat easily. I have a sweat towel. It's a little bit warmer out, so you're going to want a sweat towel. Really helps out, get some of that off your face. I'm always wiping your shirt. And speaking of shirts, this is actually the SJ5K shirt that I got. I had last video that I mentioned. So that's pretty cool. And then I also can zipper this right here on the side. And this is where I got like a jump rope, which is that like kind of blue thing. Got my pair of swimming goggles, and then I'll take those out. Swimming goggles. Got a weightlifting glove. Plus another weightlifting glove. Those are really nice. Not really. They're actually kind of cheap, but yeah, I've had them for a while. They haven't broken down me much. And I don't really, we left, but we don't left, frequently like other athletes do, which is fine. And the jump rope. That just fell. And then also because, I need a lot of extra things. I have this Ziploc bag right here. In it, I have pins galore. Yeah, pins. Oh yeah, look at that. Need those. And then basically I just got like other spikes, like, I got some newer ones, probably not used. I got some other like spike tools and whatnot. And along with that, I also have another kind of spike. I got the beat up spikes for the, the beater spikes for those meets we're going to be going over a lot more. Just non-friendly surfaces for spikes, especially things we're going on like gravel or something like that. Got those old beater spikes from freshman year. Definitely keep those. That is a huge tip because that little bit of spike could probably help a little bit more than just going without spikes in the spike shoe itself. And I believe that's it for my bag right here. I'm trying to think of other things that I gotta really say. If it's, it's not, still somewhat warm in September, but hey, somebody might want to wear a hat for a run. Really helps out, blocks some more of the sweat. Let's see, foam roller. This one's a little bit more firm, as you can tell me pushing down on it. Yeah, definitely more of a firm one. Hand roller, that really helps out here, especially for those calves. And, see what else. Oh, yeah, duh. I carry this around most of the time, but you definitely need some more to stay hydrated. And I think from there, that's basically it. Some other things, like beanie hats are really helpful when it gets cooler. Blankets especially, even in the morning, it could be a little bit on the cooler side. I've actually used a blanket already. And then, portable charger if you really need that for your devices or anything electronically. Fortunately, I haven't gotten to that level yet, which is a good thing. Some other things might just include bringing, you're going to be bringing your jersey probably, unless you're bringing it with other clothes. Another pair of socks really helps with those, wetter meat, whether it's, ice, snow, rain, whatever, mud, it's like whatever. Another pair of socks really does help. And maybe a towel for some of those meats as well, but that's basically all I can think about. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And, yeah, may God bless.